Hey, my mates, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay. I haven't heard from you. I know you are traveling, but I hope you're okay and all the health changes are starting to settle down a little bit and you feel better. Um, if you are traveling, that's fine and didn't get a chance to do that short game stuff, absolutely fine. So just a few things you can do in the hotel room and stuff while you're traveling. Um, and just before I show you those things, what are we trying to do? Okay, basically we're trying to stabilize this golf swing, all right? So no unnecessary movements, legs, posture, okay? And then we're trying to sequence it, all right? So we're trying to separate lower and upper body, all right? And we're also trying to slowly flatten the plane. Now, the sequencing and the flattening of the plane, shallowing of the golf club will kind of work together. So those are not really separate things that kind of work together. Okay, so that's where we're at. Okay, so what I want you to do first, okay, I want you to do helicopters. All right, not entirely sure why they're called helicopters. You'll see what I mean now. Because if a helicopter flew like that, it would crash. Okay, but anyway, they're called helicopters. So what we do with a helicopter is, okay, we extend our arms. I guess these are the blades of the helicopter, right? Okay, and then we don't move them. We move our torso, okay, to move the blades. Okay, so I get that part of the helicopter reference. Okay, but the problem is we're trying to do it on this tilt. Okay, so kind of must feel like that, but we're not trying to do it there. We're trying to do it here over the golf ball. Okay, so don't move your arms, turn your torso. That will show you where your arms are going. Okay, you're okay. They obviously used to dip a little bit in the beginning, but that's fine. Okay, get your angle, see if there's anything happening. There's nothing happening there. Okay, and then on the way down, back on the same angle. Okay, can you see that? Now, obviously, you are a little bit high right-sided and a little bit that way. Okay, so nice and still and strong. Right leg is good. Unwind. Okay, and that's the helicopter I want you to do. Well, let's just say 10. 10 of each. Okay, all right? Okay, so that's helicopter. Right, then we're trying to learn the sequencing and how to separate the lower and upper body. That's really what we're trying to learn. Okay, so we've got seated rotations. Okay, so you can do it on the edge of the bed in the hotel room or the chair if there's a chair. Okay, make sure we get everything nice and neat. Okay, so no, okay, legs out in front of you, straight out from the hip girdle. Okay, 90 degrees, toes 90 degrees. Okay, back nice and straight. Okay, and then we're just trying to turn without letting anything happen with our legs. So just turn as far as you can. You can turn your head, it's fine. Okay, turn as far as you can, turning your torso, but you're disconnecting it from the hips. Okay, and then back the other way. Just need to jump. Turn. Back the other way. And just try and keep it as neat, as tidy as possible. So none of that. Okay, so 10 each side of those. All right. Then we kind of put the two together, which is quite cool. Okay, so now we're doing helicopters, okay, but in a lunge position. Okay, now what you're doing with that lunge position, we're locking the hips in place. Okay, and also they're quite similar to the angle that would be in a golf swing. Okay, so into a lunge position. Okay. For now, you can let that knee that, I was going to say right knee, but it will be right knee on this side, but you have to do the other side. So the knee that's down underneath, you can let it touch the ground for now. Okay, and now you can do your normal helicopters up here. Remember, don't move the arms, move the torso. Try and keep everything stable. Switch it over. Turn the torso. Okay, 10 on each side. Okay, so that's now turning in rotation while separating the lower from the upper body. Okay, so really, really good one. Okay, all right, and then into a few rehearsals. Okay, first one we're going to do is our impact rehearsal. Okay, so it's kind of cool. Just body position. Okay, so what is our impact position? Okay, so from our setup, obviously in our posture, we're going to have about 80% of the weight stacked in that left leg. So a nice, neat line up there. Okay, hip fully rotated, open as far as you can. Shoulders square. So as you're doing it, okay, don't let the shoulders open up too much. That means you've gone too far. Okay, so neutral in your setup, arms crossed. Okay, stack that left leg, that's the weight shift. Open up. Okay, chest and head over the golf ball. Okay, so there's your impact. Shift. So you feel the left shoulder opening, we'll stop it there. Okay. into the left side, open up. Okay, and just learn what that position feels like. Okay, just do 10 on the right side just to keep balancing your body, don't injure yourself. Okay, so again, 10 of each. Okay, and then lastly, we're going to do some one-arm swings. Okay, now, left arm, and especially what you did in your golf swing, left arm is great. So for you, focus on the left arm. Just focus on staying in your posture, okay? And focus on extension. So what you're not, you have great extension here. You don't have great extension here. So just focus on that. Okay, I like doing thumb up because it's kind of the club face. Okay. Right hand you can put on your hip or your shoulder. I don't mind. Okay, I like putting it here on my shoulder. Okay, so extend, thumb up, extend. This is where you need to focus through here. That's your position, the reason we're doing that. Okay, and then right hand, very important. Okay, now I definitely want the left hand on the pocket, on the belt loop or something like that, but right on that left hip. That's where I want the left hand, on that left hip. Okay, we're doing one arm swings. And the move we're trying to do is the left hip pulling, okay, but the right hand and the right elbow making this move. So flexion of the right wrist, internal rotation of the right elbow. That's the move we're trying to learn. Okay, so we're making swings. Okay, 10 of those. All right, and that's your routine. Okay, so very functional. Okay, a little bit of sort of proprioception, a little bit of awareness, if you want to call it that. Okay, and then some really cool, let's call it functional but dynamic stuff. Yeah, in terms of exactly what we want our body to do to make the club do what we want it to do. Okay, so a nice little mix that I put together for you. All right, enjoy. Let me know how it goes. Please let me know that you're okay. I haven't heard from you. I'm a little bit worried. I'm sure you're okay and just busy and traveling and stuff, but just let me know. And then let me know if you need anything else. Otherwise, do this routine for the next few days. Okay. Thanks a lot, mate. Talk to you soon.